Alright, bet. This thing is on. Let's get it. What up, YouTube? What's going on? It's your boy Larry back on camera. I might be your next favorite YouTuber. I don't know, but you gotta give your boy a chance. Jeez. But make sure you sub, make sure you like. If you're new to the channel, been making YouTube, doing YouTube for about 6 years now, on and off, but we're back now. We're back on camera, trying to get some motion established, you know. With that being said, if you mess with the vibes, you know, make sure you thumb the video, all that cool stuff. But what are we doing today? Well, as you can see, I'm kind of dressed up. Fade away. Cause we ballin', boy. Ballin'. For real, bruh. Ain't playing no games. So I mean, in one of my last videos, though, like 2 videos ago, I remember I ended the video like answering a couple of questions. So I'm gonna start this one off by doing a couple of questions, answering a couple of questions that I feel like are interesting to me, right? So let's start with this one. I think this is good for the season, for the time that we're in. Happy Thanksgiving in advance if you're watching today, or if you're watching the day after, or whatever. It's probably gonna be the day after. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. Hopefully you guys are doing great, enjoying time with the family. Hopefully you guys are rekindling old flames. You know, whew. I went to the gym today and I just started hooping on camera for no reason. So don't mind me if I'm a little exhausted, because that just took the wind out of me. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, hopefully you guys are just having a great season. And if you lost people this year, you know, I'm gonna just keep you guys in my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Wishing you guys wellness. You know, just a easy time. I'm just gonna wish for easy time for you guys during this period. So I feel like that went totally left, but I just had to get that out there because, you know, as much as we like to attract new things, we also gotta appreciate the things and the people that we have around us right now. So yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest before I answer this question, right? So it says name 3 guests who would spice up a dinner party. Okay, Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay. And I'm saying that because either he's gonna say the food is good or it's not, right? Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay. And I just hope, yeah, he would definitely spice up that dinner party, because if that chicken is dry, if it's not sauced up right, you know what I'm saying? If the sides ain't bussin', then the party ain't tussling, you know what I'm saying? We are not cooking. So yeah, hopefully you don't get cooked if Gordon Ramsay pops up to the dinner party. I know he takes his job very seriously on the show, and I know he's a great person, probably off camera. Yeah, I mean, he's a good person on camera too, right? He's just gotta be honest. He's just gotta be honest with you. Hopefully you can dish it, right? I mean, he be dishing it a lot, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could take it, but he do be dishing it out. So Gordon Ramsay. The second person that I feel like would spice up a dinner party, I gotta go with freaking Wiz Khalifa. And you already know why I'm saying Wiz Khalifa. Come on now, Wiz Khalifa. Man, that guy, I know his laugh is contagious. I don't gotta say too much more than that. Wiz Khalifa, he would definitely spice up that dinner party. Probably have some cool stories to talk about. Definitely enjoyed watching his vlogs back in the day. That's kind of what inspired me to honestly do content creation, just start YouTube a little bit. Love his music, like what he's doing. He's just never really been a problematic dude, you know? So I feel like me and Wiz could definitely be friends for sure. And then the third person that would spice up a dinner party. Oh, I gotta. My intrusive thoughts are getting to me, and because of the climate that we're in, politically speaking, I'm not gonna say that person. But I think one that would create like good vibes, you know what I'm saying? You know, good energy. Honestly, I'm gonna let you guys name that third person. I said Gordon Ramsay, Wiz Khalifa. Let me know who you think the third person should be. Because I'm kind of stuck, because we already got two pretty interesting vibes going on right now. So I feel like it would be a disservice for me to just throw someone else out there. I'm gonna let y'all answer that third one for me. So I'm gonna move on to the next one. So 3 things that would make a party lame. Okay, so I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been to a couple parties. I've been to a couple parties. I've been referring to this party clubbing and, you know, social activities for the past like 3 videos and how that's going, you know, how I meet people, how I get a number and all that cool stuff. So we're gonna take away the social aspect and just talk about the party, right? So what would make a party lame? Well, obviously we gotta start with number 1, ratio. Come on now. Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Because if the ratio is not ratioing for me, bruh, I'm out the door, bro. I'm out the door. See, in my younger days, you know what I'm saying, when I was just first going to those parties, you know what I'm saying, ratio really didn't matter, you know what I'm saying, for a party, you know, for a party. But now that I'm grown up a little bit, you know, now that I'm like a little older, ratio matters. Because if I'm pulling up to parties still, I'm pulling up with the guys. I'm pulling up with my boys. You know what I'm saying? If we got a couple girls in the mix, then I definitely want ratio to be ratioing correctly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry if I'm getting a little triggered. I'm sorry. But there's been too many social events, too many parties where the ratio just ain't ratioing, man. It's just not, like, it's just not. And I'm sorry, man. So that's the first thing. We just gotta have great options. I'm not talking about, you know, options. I'm talking about great options, you know. And hopefully I become one of those people that's able to provide great options. I'm still working on that. But that's the first thing, ratio. I think the second thing that would make a party lame is if, if we're being honest, you know, I'm not even gonna, music's too easy, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna say music, but music, it's the obvious choice. We gotta go somewhere else. Obviously, music is the obvious choice. But we're not pulling up we know music is gonna be there, right? You know? Honestly, the second thing is terrible host. You gotta make me feel like I'm invited. Literally, you gotta make me feel like I'm special. Like I'm the only one. And pause, okay? Pause. But like if I pull up to the crib and I gotta let myself inside, that might be a really good party. But we don't know how it's gonna end tonight. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta let myself in It might be a really cool and nice party, nice little social event. You know, even if it's just 5 people, right? If we're just sitting on a couch, right? If I gotta let myself in, I don't know, it's gonna be a nice vibe, but we just don't know how it's gonna end tonight. And I know people have different ways about, inviting people over, right? I've been to people's houses where I've let myself in, right? Do I like letting myself in? No, but I've let myself in, and I've been to other places where, people say, take your shoes off at the door, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? Welcome in. That's more of the welcome that I like to get, because at least, you know what I'm saying, you saw me come in the door, you know who I am, I'm not, a stranger, you get the vibe, you get the picture, right? So, how would you let somebody in? There's been moments where, like, obviously we can leave the door unlocked. I'm not lying, I'm not leaving the door unlocked, So, I like to host, I will greet everyone at the door, yeah. I'm gonna greet you out the door. I'm gonna say what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you to take your shoes off at the door, because I just mopped the floor and I don't want my carpet to get dirty. All right? Hopefully you can respect that. And if you can't respect that, well, maybe this isn't just gonna work out. All right? Cool. So, yeah, I think that's the second thing. A terrible host. Like, if you don't got drinks ready, if you don't got the cash, the if you don't got the freaking trash can ready for somebody to throw up, or the napkins or the forks and stuff, just the basic things to, like, keep the ball rolling, then yeah. Like, if you gotta tell someone to go drive out to go get something, yeah, I'm sorry. How are we not prepared for this? So, that would be my second thing. My third thing, I'm gonna let y'all answer that question. So leave something in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, because I said a ratio, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if it's 5 people. It doesn't matter if it's 26 people, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if it's 6 people at the function. It doesn't matter if it's, and I was gonna do like a little, but it's oversaturated at this point. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I gave y'all 2 things. And then, this is kind of crazy to me. Fake animal noises. Oh man. Share 3 fake animal noises. Oh snap, dog. That's one. I'm done. I'm done with these cards. All right. You got me. But man, I hope y'all doing great. Hope you're doing good. If you made it this far, make sure you sub, make sure you like, all that cool stuff. But yeah, man, I have nothing on my wish list this year. For Christmas, like, I got nothing on my wish list, nothing. And I don't know why that is. Normally, I'm not a big person that asks for things, or I feel like I give out a lot of love, and I, you know what I'm saying, make myself available for people, try to reciprocate the energy that I get. Not to be manipulative, but more in a sense of like, yeah, if you're being nice, I'm gonna be nice, I'm gonna be cordial, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to know you, I would love to hang out, stuff like that. And but when it comes to like receiving or accepting, or allowing my blessings to come through, sometimes I'll like side eye it, I'll second guess it, and I don't know if you guys can relate to that. But that's just me sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely do be second guessing, like, sometimes my blessings. And I think I gotta work on that a little bit, just as a person, and honestly, maybe going into the new year. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to be open, but am I really that open? I don't know. Really, really. Maybe that's something I struggle with. You know what I'm saying? We all have our issues and our problems and things we're trying to overcome, right? So, yeah, when it comes to my Christmas wish this year, I have nothing on my list. I don't even know if I should be asking for anything, right? And when it really does come down to the list, what do I even ask for? You know, like every time I come on here, I'm always say like I'm grateful for everything that I got. You know what I'm saying? Might be sleeping on the floor. You know what I'm saying? May not have any furniture right now, but we still balling. We still balling, boy. For real, we still balling. For real. Cause like, I even journaled today just to remind myself, I got freaking, sometimes it's just that basic. It's literally just that basic. Like, if you got a bathroom, you got a sink, you got a mirror. Let's talk about the mirror. A lot of people don't even have a mirror. They can't even look themselves in the mirror. They can't even look themselves in the mirror. Think about that one. For real. Got a fridge. Got a laundry dryer. You got a washing machine. You got a dryer machine. You got a car. You got shoes. You got socks. You got a blanket. You got pillows. Even if it's just one. Even if it's just one blanket. One pair of socks. You still got something going. So yeah, I really don't have anything on my wish list, like when it comes to people or having someone gift me something, right? Because I'm so used to like working for things. It almost like, yeah, true, asking for what I want is the cheat code, and maybe I should start doing that more often. But another part of me feels like I'm also in debt, you know what I'm saying, to that person. So if I allow you to gift me something, yeah, you're actually probably really special to me, because I just don't go around accepting like free things, and I should. All the taxes that we paying right now, I should take that free shit. Excuse my French, but like I should take that free thing that you're trying to offer me. For real. But it's like, you know, the people in the mall that be giving away free facial cleanser, free facial wipes? I should be racking up on those. Because at the end of the day, my taxes probably put into that that mall, that storefront, that building, and in some shape, way, or form, I proudly paid for that, you know? So like, it's just wild. So yeah, nothing on my wish list. Again, I bought what I wanted this year, PS5. I'm probably gonna get a streaming set, work for that, you know. That's just who I am as a person. Like, I'm not gonna try to do too much, you know. When I get to that point, maybe I'll share my username or my PlayStation account name. I don't know, but it's just wild how time has passed this year. Like, done so much this year. So grateful to be here. Was in another place in the beginning of this year. Now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to you know, see what we got going on in the beginning of the next year. The pieces are already falling into place. This is me taking those steps. Hopefully you can relate. Hopefully I'm encouraging you to pick up the camera and vlog, you know, and just start something fresh, start something new. Because this is the year that we gonna make a change. You know, this is the year that we go from down here to up there. You know? Ballin', boy. For real. Ballin'. No, I might cosplay a little bit more, man, because I like it. But again, if you stayed this long, make sure you sub to your boy. I might be your next favorite YouTuber. Make sure you like, make sure you sub, make sure you comment, and follow me on this journey. Deuces.